gave a fuck about protesters until black people started to do it again.
Exactly.
No one gave a fuck about it.
Yeah, you're right. So, yeah, I'm confused. So, if you guys have any insights into this, and you think maybe it is liberal or it is conservative, like making this video, email us. The email address is unapologetics666@gmail.com. Unapologetics spelled like the name of the show. 666@gmail.com. Email us.
It's going to be really hilarious.
Because we have no idea.
No. Don't say we. You. Because this is going to be really hilarious if it comes back that you just didn't read the article all the way through.
Okay, fine. I am confused. I don't know who this is for or who this is against. I don't know. It's just a weird, fucked up thing that exists. Yes. I don't know.
And I feel like that's just so much. Like, that's like, should be this, like, the like, tag for all video games. Here's this weird, fucked up thing that exists. Have fun. Right. Like, that's video gaming circa 2018. Exactly. Especially because, can I tell you how much I seethe that, less than, like, what was that, 4 to 5 months ago, My Some Type of Way was this ninja dude basically showing his misogyny to the world and being like, what? I don't apologize. I'm not sorry. Yeah. I'm a misogynist.
I just don't do videos with girls. And fuck now, everybody.
Like, the beginning of the year, there's I guess he has a publicity team now. Because there's all these articles about how he made $10 million last year. And he's like the most streamed on Fortnite. He basically is the Fortnite king. He was on Ellen.
He was on Ellen?
He was on Ellen. He was on, like, Jimmy Fallon.
Why? Oh, my God.
Okay. I love that social media exists. And I love that there's now an avenue for regular-ass people to be seen for the brilliant people they are.
Yes.
However.
Right? However.
Look, a hard however. To the fact that now the most basic-ass people get platforms.
Right?
And have no idea how to use them.
No!
For anything other than to make money.
To just be themselves and get money. That's it.
That's all they know how to do.
I'm just playing video games.
And the thing is too, is a self-fulfilling prophecy, because now that he's just like young person, because I think he's like 29, maybe 30. Yeah. Oh, yeah? This young person who's made $10 million off something, he's basically stopped growing. And that's the thing too with, like, Mark Zuckerberg is a great example. Like, all of these fucked up things that keep happening with Facebook, and people keep asking themselves, why? What's going on over there? Right. Why can't they fix the leaks? Why do they keep getting in trouble? It's because Mark Zuckerberg is basically a 21-year-old.
Yeah.
He stopped growing. He dropped out of Harvard, and he became a gazillionaire. What is the purpose of continuing to grow?
Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Who cares? I've arrived.
What the fuck is... That's why he has enough money now and insulation to get away with everything. Right. So he's just going to keep trying shit. Yeah. Some of it's going to land. Some of it's going to get him in hot water. And he's just going to say, whatever, I'm a trillionaire.
Whoops.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm a trillionaire. I'm just going to walk away from this situation. And that's the problem. It's like before, at least when it was just like public servants and like athletes that we gave attention to, they had some sort of push and pull on them being decent humans. Right. And now with these like Ninja, there's nothing to bring him down.
No. There's no reason to be good.
None. It's not even be good, but to be an ally for anyone that's not like you.
Right.
To lend your voice.
It's not video game.
Yeah.
You know?
Like it's not my business. I don't care.
I mean,
doesn't put money in my pocket. I don't care. It's like they're their own little corporations. Exactly. And that makes me uncomfortable because you're not a corporation. No. You're not a brand. No. You're a human person.
You're just a person, dude.
And like, if you say fucked up shit, if you do fucked up shit that hurts marginalized people, you're a part of the problem.
Yes, you are contributing.
And people should be allowed to boycott you, but we fucking can't. Anyway. That rant is over. Sorry about that, folks. Feeling some type of way about social media people.
You can click report. I'm just kidding.
But the problem is, the backlash seems to be equal to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like
it's worse. Because
especially
it makes
with
like,
these.
oh, it's 1984, I guess. You know.
Yeah, it's like in some spaces it works. Like for example, in like the literary spaces, like you know, New York Times opinion, Washington Post opinion, and then like some of the more high level intellectual magazines like National Review, National Republic, The Atlantic. That kind of pushback works.
Yeah, like,
but
it's intellectual.
In Fortnite on YouTube,
no, there's no intellectualness there.
It works to a degree, but then you have so many people who are just like, oh, leave them alone. They didn't say anything wrong. You know, this is all PC bullshit, and you know the cultural Marxists are trying to take over. And
why do you think DeSantis is president or is a governor right now?
DeSantis. You always want to put an O in that man's name.
I thought it was an O. It's not DeSantis.
It's DeSantis.
Okay, whatever. DeSantis. All right. Why do you think he's government? Right? Or government. He's government. That's it. He's governor. God damn it.
Recommend La Fin du Monde.
Yeah. Drink that shit.
Find it in your local Trader Joe's. And if you don't have a local Trader Joe's, I'm sorry.
Yeah. That's no fun.
But
you might want to park around the corner. That's
right. Just walk there.
Just walk.
Even if it's miles away. Take a bus.
You're gonna be
and then walk there.
If you park in the parking lot, you're way too close to everybody, and you're gonna scratch something at some point.
Exactly.
Okay.
I feel like,
man,
if your car was like constantly driving, and above it there was always a percentage of like the chance of an accident at any given moment wherever you were,
it goes to like
and
98.
then you drive into Trader Joe's and it immediately quadruples. It's like surge pricing on Uber. It's like times 4, like 400% it goes.
All the insurance companies like, he's going into a Trader Joe's. He's going in there.
Stand by.
I think an accident's coming. It's coming. Yeah, that's
yeah. Trader Joe's is a whole cultural experience.
Yeah.
Any hoozles. Okay, so we are in Nerd Corner. So you found out that apparently the new Star Wars writer.
Yeah.
Is a former DC Comics writer.
Yeah.
Comics or movies?
I think it's comics. Who's the comics?
Comics.
Yeah.
So do you think that's gonna... Okay, so I guess we should say first, we just watched Solo, A Star Wars Story.
Yes.
And that was...
It's on Netflix, so check it out.
Netflix. Yeah. So...
Go Netflix. Because Netflix is awesome right now.
Yeah, Netflix is doing the damn thing right now. Netflix is doing the damn thing. But I'm very concerned. Yes. But I am very concerned.
If you don't have Netflix right now, like... I mean, if you're just like watching Hulu or something, you're like, dude, it's just like the shows. I get it. But just for right now, get that free month. Dude.
Yes.
Like, get that free month just for right now, because it's worth it. They got like Infinity War is on there. Got Black Panther. I mean, I think there's the Mowgli is a sequel to the Jungle Book.
Yeah, it's Netflix original.
And there's all sorts of shit that to show you.
Thor Ragnarok is still on there.
Thor Ragnarok, the Bird Box, which was terrifying.
Yes. Yeah, in that like psychological way. Ugh, I'm so sick of those cheap horror movies.
What? That was terrifying. Okay, whatever.
Yeah,
I thought it was fucking terrifying.
Okay,
it was good.
A monster you never see.
Yeah. Spoiler alert.
Sorry.
Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
Listen, First Off is a fucking cultural phenomenon. If you haven't seen it up until now, what the fuck? And also, everyone has heard that it's basically A Quiet Place but for eyes. So, you know what the fuck kind of movie it is anyway. It's the same movie over and over and over again. It's basically like a fucking
I'll put a spoiler alert in the beginning.
Panic happens to the world, but then you realize the humans are actually the people to be scared of, and it becomes this psychological thriller where bad shit keeps happening to you because humans are fucking awful, and then at the end there's a bit of a positive outcome.
Yeah.
But the world still is fucking at an end.
Yeah. It was great. It was fucking great.
Yeah. It was good.
It.
I mean, it was layered, definitely layered better than A Quiet Place.
Yes, way
deeper than A Quiet Place. In
better
many
characters
ways,
and better like everything than
better everything.
Place.
I'm still really surprised that A Quiet Place got as warm of a reception as it did.
I know, right?
I thought that movie was plain as fuck.
It's boring.
I thought it was the most basic ass movie I'd ever seen. It felt like it was written by people who shouldn't be writing movies.
It felt like it was like the sequel to that Tooth Fairy movie, Darkness Falls. Where the Tooth Fairy gets you in the darkness and they have to keep turning the lights on. And in the one part there's like lights at the end of the staircase and they have to jump from, and then the lights keep going out and they get taken when they jump. It's bad. It's bad. But it's the same thing, except it's darkness instead of being quiet or being, you know what I mean? Like, it's light.
I get it. It's always one of those things.
Jesus.
But yeah,
or The Darkness, the movie
just
The Darkness.
Wasn't a big fan of A Quiet Place. And
no. But I did like the Bird Box movie. I have to say,
you keep calling it the Bird Box movie.
It's the Bird Box movie.
It's like you can just say I really liked Bird Box.
Okay. It is called. That's the name of it.
Just Bird Box, not the Bird Box movie.
Okay. It's called something else. That's right. Okay.
That's like only something Disney does.
Why would they name it Bird? Okay. Anyway, that's a weird name for that.
Oh yeah. So, anyway, we just finished watching Solo, A Star Wars Story, which was actually much better than I anticipated. Yeah. I felt like from the reviews it was going to be
awful.
Horrible.
The worst.
Yeah, I was actually fairly entertained most of it. I mean, there were definitely times I was just like on my phone through all of the copious action scenes. But yeah, I enjoyed it.
It was
How
fun.
about you?
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Like you said, like it wasn't Rogue One or anything, but it was good. It was fun, you know. And
it wasn't Rogue One or anything.
Yeah,
which
like
Rogue One
no
was
stakes.
So terrifying.
There was no stakes, you know.
Yeah, you're right, and I think too.
It was like barely grilled chicken. You know what I mean? Like
what?
For the steaks and chicken. The dad joke.
It was grilled chicken.
Barely grilled chicken.
Barely grilled chicken. Okay.
Chicken wing.
Cool.
There were no stakes to the movie.
Yeah. So I think, you're right. Because I mean, one of the things, every time we watch a new Star Wars movie, it's pretty clear that, I mean, I think that's why episode 1, 2, and 3, right, weren't so great. Because we knew who had to live and who had to die in order for the rest of the movies to make sense. Yeah. And so watching this movie, it was like, okay, Han Solo clearly doesn't die.
Definitely.
Because he plays a role in a lot of other fucking storylines.
And Chewie even more.
Yeah, exactly. So
he's even in like the fucking Clone Wars and shit.
Yeah, we kind of know what's going to happen. I just find it interesting that they decided to make a Han Solo movie at all. You know, that to me is just really weird. I feel like they should have done, if they were going to do that, they should have done something completely different.
I would have thinking like, I mean, and I'm sure I'm going to get like reamed for this by the fucking nerds. But I always thought there would be a like cool thing with Boba Fett, like Boba Fett and Han, and they like got some type of history together. You know what I mean? And like so when Boba Fett was going after Han in Empire Strikes Back, it like was kind of the climax of their past or whatever. You know what I mean? That's I thought that would have been cool.
You know, honestly, I would have preferred a story that didn't center a human.
What like do you mean?
Maybe
like
what's her name?
An
like
event or
Mom Martha.
Yeah.
Like she's like
this. Grandma Martha.
Yeah, like she's so intriguing to me, and I want to know so much more about her and like her planet. Why can't we have a story about that? Or like it's a trap. Why can't we go to his planet?
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like why?
Wait, no, we did.
When?
In episode 1 with Jar Jar Binks, I thought that.
Oh, fuck.
I thought that was his planet.
Really? That's what that was supposed to be?
I thought so.
But why did Jar Jar Binks have like that island accent?
He was a different species. I thought because he's a fish. He's a fish channel. He's from that fish planet. where it's all underwater.
I cannot believe that I never made that connection.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But I swear I remember, I mean, and I hate 1, 2, or 3. I fucking hate them. So, like, fuck me, okay, if I